From the media missionaries of Network 7 Media Center, this is Mission Sonlight Edge, reporting today from the South Pacific Division. Does your mind begin to recall the tune as I say the words, Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world? This Sabbath school favorite portrays the gospel in terms that a child can understand. Jesus loves them, no matter who they are or where they are from. Throughout the South Pacific Division, children's ministry leaders are sharing that message.
A huge thank you for the offering you gave 4 years ago. That was for a Bible project for the children in the South Pacific Division. Those Bibles, we were able to buy 35,000 Bibles, illustrated colour Bibles, which have been distributed now to children in the villages, to children who have suffered from the cyclone in Vanuatu, to opening up new work in the Solomon Islands. The project this year is going to build discipleship centres for the children, for churches. We should have enough money for 30 discipleship centres. We will provide the building materials and local missions will help with providing people to do the building.
Children's Sabbath School is creating a lot of interest in Papua New Guinea and especially Central Papua Conference because of the interest that is created in the Sabbath School by the teachers. We have activities. We have 4 segments in the Gracelink curriculum, and so the 4 segments appeals to the different learners in the classroom. Therefore, it creates a lot of interest for the children who come to Sabbath school on Sabbath.
In Papua New Guinea, the Sabbath school movement is growing rapidly.
One other difference that I can say from North America to our situation in Papua New Guinea is that in the different divisions, in beginners, kindergarten, primary and junior, we have an increase of children. For about, say for example, in beginner class, we have over 120 children, all sitting together in one class. And then in a beginner kindergarten class, we have about 60 children. And in the primary class, we would have, and this also happens in the other classes as in junior and in early teens.
Many individuals attending Sabbath school and leading out are first-generation Seventh-day Adventist. Discipleship centers can be used to teach the children and to train young Sabbath school teachers who are eager to share the gospel but need the grounding of a mentor.
We conduct trainings quarterly to help children teachers, the teachers in the Sabbath school, on how to run the Gracelink curriculum, because some of our teachers are volunteers. They are not skilled. They don't have skills in teaching. So we organize professional teachers to come and at least help our teachers on some teaching skills, also on how to provide resources, relevant resources that can help support our Sabbath school classes.
Children's Ministries doesn't stand alone in a church.
Children's Ministries is a collaborative ministries. These centres have been built for children, yes, but we must never take children away from real church, from the other older generations in the church. Children's Ministries exist to collaborate with the elders, with the pastors, with the deacons, so that children can get the true feeling of what it feels to belong to church, to a church.
Discipleship centers serve as a resource to train teachers and educate children. Often these same children reach the adults in their lives with the gospel.
These are places for children to be discipled in programs like Sabbath School and Adventurers. They are not places for worship. This is an important concept because I truly believe that children are drawn closer to God when they are with their families, and the impact families have sitting with their children in worship.
These little missionaries share what they learn when they return home to their families.
Children minister back to their parents who are non-Adventists. When they come to church, they learn about the Bible stories. And that is the only time where they learn about the Bible stories, because when they go back home, they don't have that opportunity to have family worship with their non-Adventist families. And so when they go back to their parents, they minister to them through what they have learned in the Sabbath school. So the Sabbath school plays a very important part in enriching the children.
Children are part of our church. They need the mission of the church to always remember them I'm so grateful that Advent Mission includes children's projects. Children are our church, they're our future, they're our life, and God treasures them just like you do.
Children here in Papua New Guinea and across the South Pacific Islands will be blessed by your giving for their Sabbath schools and their teachers' training during this 13th Sabbath World Mission Offering.
This is a project that has been received so warmly, and they cannot wait to get this offering to be able to build these places for children to have Sabbath school. They want to teach their children well, but they've got nowhere to store the crayons, the pencils, the scissors, the flip charts, the material.
I'd like to thank every one of you who are contributing to the offering for this quarter. We're so grateful that this offering will come to the South Pacific Division to help improve lamb shelters, build proper lamb shelters for our children we have so many of them in a class, and this opportunity has come about to support and help our children in Papua New Guinea so that we can have enough rooms to accommodate for our growing children in our children's Sabbath school.
Jesus does love the little children. Do you? Plan now to show your love with a generous 13th Sabbath offering on June 25th. The children of Papua New Guinea are counting on you. Reporting from the Central Papua Conference, this is Mission Sonlight Edge, a production of Network 7 Media Center supporting the World Church as media missionaries.